Good morning from Japan. It is the second day of the NATEX International Workshop 2024, and we got quite a few people here in the room attending the Spresense workshop. And also we got Camila, the presenter from last year, joining us from Sweden. And near me we have Koizumi-san, which will run the workshop in person. So this is how the room looks in this moment. Hi, Koizumi-san. We are sorry for the delay. There have been a few organizatoric issues this morning, and we still have a few people that are delayed and will join us a bit later. But we are already late, so I think that it's a good idea to give the microphone to Koizumi-san and kickstart the day with the workshop. Please start again.
Sorry.
You have to be unmuted.
Already.
Yes.
Yeah. So by using the neural network console, this one is recognizing the picture or displaying on the monitor, and there is a comment here, and Yeah, this recognition about 15 FPS is possible or achieved. Yeah, and resolution is like this. And pipeline inspection, the autoencoder. So um, uh, autoencoder. So there is a microphone there on the pipe, and the pipe makes flow the air from the edge side. And if now it's a normally, but if cover the pipe, then the anomaly is detected. And also the outside cover the same thing. Yeah, they are running data, so the FFT data running the autoencoder, so it can be anomaly detection, and of course the turn off the air, then it also can detect the anomaly. And after that, if the kind of the scratch rock on click on a pipe, yeah. Now the detector anomaly things. So yeah, the Spresense can handle this kind of the audio things real time by using the 6 cores. So next is object extraction. So binary semantic. Um, this one is this one detects the kind of the star things on here. So yeah, in this case, it's almost 1 FPS, and yeah, like this. And yeah, this one. Yeah, this one is a network structure of the for detecting um, this object.
They are all implemented on the TensorFlow, right?
Sorry.
So all the demonstrations are implemented with the TensorFlow, right?
Mhm.
Is it using TensorFlow Lite?
Online?
No, TensorFlow. Is it using TensorFlow Lite?
Now it's using the neural network console, the Sony's running system. Yeah, there is. You can use it on the website. And now is kind of speech recognition. So make the FFT and correcting the FFT with the timeline. So on the red line, you can see the red line on the beginning of the right side. That is kind of the image, and using the convolution network, it can be detect the voice something. And this one is the gesture control. And So here is the device using the IMU and wireless module for connecting to the PC and the battery. And, and this one is kind of the HID for the PC with the PC. Yeah, now there are three gesture can detect. Yeah, running data like this. So I need to cut the data on the gesture timing and run it. And this kind of the AI can be run in on a run Spresense, and the other functions other than AI, as of course you can make a drone and there is the GPS on the board, so to make a drone. And also, we have a high-speed AD converter. So, um, and LTM board is exists. So, for example, the GPS is sent to the server, and the audio sent, and another input it is. And large for processing this and image sensor. Yep. This is a expressions functionality overview. Yeah. Thank you. Yeah, the promotion, the video is done. So, do you have any question about the expressions? Then I will answer it. So, okay. Thank you. Thank you. So, okay, so this is just a promotion of the presence. And the next step, let's start workshop. Okay, sorry, let's start the hands-on, of course. So, Camila, could you take over and start the setup on the until NSH?
Yes.
Thank you.
So can everyone hear me okay? All good with the audio? Give me some feedback. Okay.
The audio is okay.
Okay. And is everyone with their Spresense boards over there? So I'm going to assume everyone's with their Spresense boards, and I'm going to take you through the first steps that you need to take to set up your board and have it running. And then Koizumi-san will come again and show you some cool examples, and things that you can do with it. So for starters, I guess everyone has their laptops, and I want you to go into the website that has the instructions. I'm going to share my screen, but of course, it would be great if you also open it so, we can copy paste. Aline, how do I send links to them? Can you share?
Everybody has access to Jitsi, and they can take the link from here from the chat.
Okay, perfect. That's amazing. So I'm going to, what I did last year, and that really, really worked, was that we went through the build instructions step by step, and we moved to the other instruction once everyone was okay. And then if you have any problems doing the instruction that we're going through, then we have support on site to help you with it. So I'm going to start sharing my screen. This website contains the build instructions for Nuttix to work for the Spresense board. So the first thing that we need to do is to make sure that we prepare our environment. So let me get a terminal here. And we're going to run the first command, which will install some packages that we need. So I've already ran it on my side, and I want maybe some indication on site if that step is okay and if we can move on. Aline, is it possible to have your sound open so I can hear what's going on site, or do we need to have only one person mic open at a time?
Oh,
I'm sharing
Samuel,
now.
you
Let me
Zoom in?
let me see if I can do something regarding the sharing. I'll come back in a minute. Okay, now everybody should see your screen. And the link is displayed also on the screen, so it will be easier for everybody in the room to see the link.
Perfect.
They should also be able to hear you in real time now.
Perfect. Okay.
Please wait, people are still opening the build guide.
No problem.
Did everybody copy the link? Okay, then we can probably go big. Can you see the screen?
Can you increase the size? No. I mean the terminal.
No, we are in Jitsi. On the terminal, the font size.
Oh, increase the font size on the terminal. Yes.
Yes.
I can do that. I actually don't know how to do that. Wait. Give me a second.
Control Shift plus or Control Alt
Perfect.
plus.
Not working. Control Alt plus, not working. Shift plus, nope.
Maybe the control and scroll wheel up.
Nothing's working. I thought there was going to be like a preference here.
Yeah, go in the last option and change the size. Yeah, the name. You just copy the last option in the left.
I can hear it.
The last option.
Perfect. Never had to increase the font. Some spacing on me, pressure shape, terminal bell, color, scrolling, command.
Custom
Initial terminal
fonts, and then
size.
you will be able to select the font size.
Okay. Okay. Ooh. Okay, let's try this. Is this better?
Yeah, great.
Perfect. Okay, so now that we're all with the link, so again, we're doing the setup, and let's all run together this sudo command to install some packages that we need. Let me know. Oops, I have my username. Wait. Yes, that's better. Yeah. Then let me know when everyone is done with this command, okay? Give me some indication that I can move on.
We need to fix you pointed to the old website. It's still working, but yeah, it works. Yeah, so
Copy this one and then install those packages. Since you're on Mac, I think that you already have them, or your packages will be.
Well, it's specified. So we just a double check.
Yeah.
I tried to get your machine, but it's so slow.
If you have access to that server, it's fine. You don't have to add it. Probably different version of Ubuntu. Try to install it. I'll install the capability. Let's try.
Oh, you still have your machine? Oh, okay.
Trying it out.
Let's try some other
Let's see. Install. Okay. Then we have to okay.
How are things going over there?
It is still installing on most computers.
No problem.
The packages take quite a while, so let's wait a few more minutes and then we will tell you when everybody's done.
Perfect. Thank you for the support on site.
Okay.
Wait. Still
Already, everything was, I didn't install anything.
I just copied your URL on the UHF. But thank you. Maybe they will see.
Did you manage to install?
Yeah. I've already installed one.
Just the first line. I mean, I will go step by step. Okay. We only do the first one. Yes. Did you manage to install the packages? Are you ready to proceed? Okay. We are ready to proceed, Camila.
Yay, let's go to the next part then. So here for the, sorry, there's an echo here. Now for the second step, we need to install our tool chain for, our compiler, our ARM tool chain. So here in the first part, we're just giving the appropriate permissions to our user and then creating a folder so that we can put our tool chain in there and extract it. So first we're going to start with the user mod command. So I'll do it here together with you. So this one should be super quick. Users, and then you put whatever user you have. Second command is just to create this login shell that knows that you are from this group. So that is SU and then a dash and your user. Then we're making a directory called opt/gcc. And again, changing permission for that. And then we're creating going into that folder called opt/gcc. So for this part here, let's do it together and let me know when you are ready to move on. This one should be fast. Nothing too big to install here.
No. Camila, can you
Yes.
hear my voice?
Yes, I can hear you.
Actually, we can't hear you.
No? You can't hear me anymore?
I can hear you both.
Yeah, you should be able to hear me. Nothing changed here.
Yep.
You can hear me? No sound.
No.
Who's sharing the screen right now?
It's me.
Camila. Okay. Works for me.
Morning call. Can you hear me? No. Audio is stopped.
Let's see what happened.
I'm not sure. Just
Looks
stop.
like the Japan side.
Camila, could you speak something?
Hello.
Yeah.
Hi.
So
Now
I
okay?
programming. Yeah. So now I unmute my speaker. Then I can hear you. So just a moment.
Okay, so should I repeat?
Yes.
Yes? Okay.
Oh, just a moment.
Okay.
Mhm. Okay, please.
Yes? Okay. Then just to repeat, we're going to our second part of the instructions, and that is installing our toolchain. So in preparation to do that, first we're going to run the user mod command to give us proper permission. And then we're going to create a login shell that knows that we're in this group. Then we're going to create a directory called /opt/gcc. And then again, run these two commands for permission, and then go inside that folder. So this one should be fairly fast and straightforward. So let me know when everyone is able to do that and to go inside this new folder that we're creating. Also, maybe is it okay to turn the camera towards the people in the workshop so you can see everyone?
Sure, give me a few minutes and I will do it.
Mhm. Cool, thank you. How's everyone doing? Are we good to go to the next instruction? Is that a yes? Okay. Then moving on, we want to download and extract our toolchain. So we're going to specify our host platform. In my case, is this x86_64-Linux. I believe everyone is with a Linux computer, but if anyone has a Mac computer, then you would use, for example, Mac in that case. So we want to choose our host platform, and then we're going to curl to this link here so that we can download this GCC ARM known version 10.3. If you don't have the curl command installed, then you can do a simple sudo apt install to get that one, in case you get an error message saying that you didn't get curl recognized. And then after we download that file, then we're going to extract it in the folder that we are in, and that should be opt/gcc. So let me know when everyone has that toolchain downloaded and extracted. If anyone encounters an error message or isn't able to follow the instructions, please raise your hand so we know and we can give support.
Oh, okay. Yes, yes. So when you go downloading?
Are you done with the toolchain download? Should we proceed? Okay, Camila, please continue.
Yes. Then I want everyone to add the toolchain to your path. So with this other command here, right? So we're gonna echo export path equals to our file that we just downloaded /bin. So yeah, this adds the toolchain to our path. And then if everyone is done with that, we can proceed. And after adding that to our path, then we want to do a source source our bash rc file just to get this latest changes to our terminal. Then if everything went all right, then I can do a which arm. See, I'm doing which arm dash none dash EABI dash GCC. And if everything was done correctly, then it's going to show the file that we just downloaded.
Who is achieving under here? No. Oh. 2, 4, 5, 2, okay.
Yes, can we proceed?
Former people, about former people is still installing.
Okay.
Yeah. Um, 50 minutes. Maybe I can do just one input.
They need first the notex. They need notex first.
Input
The
first.
resource.
Yeah.
That will also take some time. That's why I'm thinking that maybe we can download while the other ones are.
You can proceed with the Notex download,
Okay,
and then we will
perfect.
catch up if the others are not
Okay.
ready yet.
Yeah. So let's go back to our home folder, and we're going to create. We're going to create and dir a folder called Notex, and let's cd into that. And then we're going to clone two repositories. The first is Notex, incubator-natex, and the other one is incubator-natex-apps. So I will do the first one now with you.
Small correction. In that link, please remove incubator, and we will correct the web page. It's just Natex without incubator.
Okay.
The incubator still exists.
Already growing.
Yeah.
So if during the crawling the source code to rate, you can use the dash depth space one. It's just one a commit, the newest commit is downloaded. So
That's a really bad practice.
really,
Yes, because as a developer, you want to see the history.
yeah,
And then you don't have it.
this one is just the other one. After that, you can fetch to get that everything.
People will learn that at a fast rate.
Uh,
That for future, when they try to do it, you just get the latest one. It defeats the purpose of it.
yeah.
Okay. So for me, it was done cloning. So I'm going to move on to the second one, which is the apps. And then again, as Aline mentioned, we're going to remove the incubator dash part. And for me, it's done again. So if I do a ls on my folder, I see that I have two folders now, one called Natex and one called apps. So when everyone is done cloning those two, please let me know. I'll give you a few more minutes to finish. Just so I have an idea, please raise your hand if you have finished this part. Yay. So I'll start talking about the next part. So for the next part, we're gonna compile our code. So to start, we're going to configure Natex to have the configurations that we wanted to. So we want to go inside the Natex folder. So I'm going to cd Natex again. So just to be clear, I'm inside Natex/Natex. And here I'm going to run this command. So tools configure.sh. Okay, grep Spresense. And here it shows me a lot of options for pre-configured Spresense use cases or applications. So we see, for example, that we have the camera example, we have LT example, Wi-Fi, audio. There are many options. So to start now, the most basic one, we're going to choose the Spresense NSH. So because this will enable booting into the interactive command line, not shell. So I'm going to pass here as an argument to my configure.sh script, the argument is presence 2 dots and sh. So that was very fast. So my configuration is now written. The documentation always also tells me here that I can also customize my features, and that's with make menu config. Okay. So if I run make menu config, it's giving me an error because I'm splitting my screen in half, and it's saying that screen is too small. So let me adjust here the size, and I'll run again make menu config. So here I can see all the configurations that I can do. And what I wanted to do is that I want to go into application configuration. So that's the last one. And we're going to go into examples. And here into the examples, we're going to choose the most basic example, which is the hello world example. So to enable this, I press Y in my keyboard, and then I press the side arrow, the right arrow to go to save, and then I'll save my configuration. So to repeat that one more time, from the beginning, if we're inside make menu config, we can go to the last configuration, which is application configuration. Wait, someone said something. Yes, we are working on master. Okay, so application configuration, examples, and then we go all the way to the hello world example, and we enable that. Then we save, and then we can exit. So this is the step where we are configuring what we want. And to remind you again, in this case, we chose NSH, and we also chose the hello world example, just so we can see something happening when we talk to our board. So I get a thumbs up, so I think everyone is good. So now we build. In building, super easy. We just do make. If you want to speed things up, you do make with a dash and however many processes you want to run. So I'll just do make dash J. And in this step, if you have not configured your compiler correctly, it will complain. So if you're able to make, that means you've done everything right so far. So let me know if that worked okay for you too. Yes, I have a fast computer. That's true. Aline actually helped me pick it, so thank you, Aline.
You're welcome. You.
So maybe show of hands who have done it so far. Little hands up if you're able to make. I see 2 hands up, so 3 hands up. Okay. So Aline, do you think I should wait a little bit more?
Yes, we have to wait a little bit more. Koizumi-san also managed to compile, so
Perfect.
Let's wait for the others.
No problem. So maybe show of hands if you got an error while doing the make command. One person got an error. So good. So then
We got a warning. We already discussed about it. Is fine.
okay, so it wasn't an error, it was a warning. Okay, but your make was successful at the end. Good.
Same code, no errors.
Mm.
We're almost at the end. And then we'll soon see our Spresense board working. I see a lot of people talking. I love it. Love to see you interacting. Yes, it is 2:23 in Sweden. I have had a lot of coffee.
Did you manage to build? Do we have successful build?
Yes. Question on the chat. Was this Spresense chip we play right now used in the latest moon lander? And yes, it was the Spresense, the Spresense camera board. that landed on the moon and took a picture. So that was very, very cool.
We have one here in the room.
One what?
One lander.
Okay.
I can do a bit of show. So here is the lander.
Ooh,
And then here we
that's
have
so cool.
a lot of exos, a lot more Spresense. Then we have a small robot with an IMU board. Also for Sony, we will have a demo on the channel later. Alan is supposed to film it today. So quite a lot of interesting things. And then we have an IMX 500 camera, I see here.
Ooh, I love it. That's so cool.
Yeah, we would have loved to be here and play a bit with all those cool things. Yeah, and this is our lovely room.
Oh. Hey.
Yesterday we had up to 40 participants in person for the workshop. We will start again up to 1 hour.
30 minutes first.
Yeah, is everybody ready? Do we have the NATEX image ready to be flashed? I think that we can proceed, Camila.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah.
So let's go to the flashing part. So now that we have configured our natex.spk, we're going to flash it. So I want you to do this tools/flashwriter.py command. Okay, I will do. Actually, before we actually need to connect our Spresense ports to our computer. So let's do that. And I have no more USB ports available, so I'll change here. Yes. Now I'm connecting my Spresense to my computer. And when connecting, you should see a blue light here, indicating that we have power. Okay? So still the Terminator. Okay. So just this would be the Spresense board. And now I have attached to it, I have actually a camera board. And I also have an extension board. This extension board allows me to have an SD card with my board. Okay. And let me connect again. Okay. So now that I have it connected to my computer and I have a blue light telling me I have the power, then I will now, run this flash writer command. Okay. Now, there's one detail that is actually not in the documentation yet, is that your bootloader. So if your board is brand new, which I imagine yours are, then we need a bootloader, okay? So to do that, to flash the bootloader, we're going to use the same flash writer script, but we're going to need to download the Spresense firmware. And I'm going to put in the chat the link to the latest Spresense firmware. Oh yes, this is true. For your flash command, you might need to install xmodem. So that would be pip install xmodem. Thank you. That is correct. If you don't have xmodem, you might have to. If you don't have PySerial, you also might have to do a pip install PySerial. So I want to make sure that everyone was able to run this flash writer command because we're gonna need it working in order to flash our bootloader to our board. So maybe show of hands if you were able to flash your nutex.spk file. I see no hands. Then I'll wait.
Did you manage to flash the nutex.spk? If you are able to flash, raise your hand.
I have one hand. I want to see more hands.
We
So
have
please,
3.
3? Okay. So please let us know what problem you had when flashing. Okay, so that we can move on to the next part. If you have already flashed, you can go to the link that I put in the chat, and that takes you to the latest Spresense firmware. Then you download that. You have to accept a license. You download that, and you can extract it. It's a zip file. It's a zip folder. So you have to extract that.
Yeah. Okay, so who is not achieving the yeah, that will be okay. Handson. Oh, you days, such days,
You do need to accept a EULA to be able to download the latest firmware. Once you download it, then I want you to put that folder in the nutex. Once you extract it, I want you to put it on the nutex folder we are using. So let me show my here. I have nutex, and then here in the nutex folder is where we have the nutex.spk file. So I'd like you to put this Spresense binary in the same file, in the same folder, sorry. So you see that here under nutex, exactly where I have my nutex.spk, I have my Spresense binaries version 320.
This is a very general, but it just uses X model to download file. So it will be 0. Yeah, just change the paradigm. Like you so you create configure Spresense and share configuration.
could you first type things by
Spresense
And the reason that we cannot put the bootloader as a part of the nutex source tree is that we really need you to accept the EULA when you're downloading.
But you can change, of course, you can change the line, but you have to specify your
So maybe a show of hands again if you're able to flash using the flash writer command.
They use more synaptics to be flashed. So that's why, yeah. Anyway, this document is only used for Spresense.
So for those of you who have already successfully used the flash writer script, yeah, I know. Then what we're going to do now is that we're going to use the same flash writer script to flash two files inside here as Spresense binaries, okay? So I'm inside Spresense binaries, v320, and then we want to flash loader.espk and also sysutil.spk. So I'm going to do this here. This is my files. This is my terminal. And then I'm going to have exactly the same command as last time. But instead of notix.spk, I'm going to change it for Spresense binaries v320 flash loader.espk. Oh, sorry. Did something wrong.
As I talked to you, you can use an attribute or we can
binaries v320. Maybe I need a Spresense.
As you know, no, it's okay. It's okay. This is
okay, it's complaining about something. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove loader and sysutil. Loader. You mean that I need to put here? No. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these two and I'm going to put here in the notix folder so that I only need to do loader.espk. What's happening? Ah, okay. That's my bad. Sorry. I was in the wrong folder. I did a test folder just to clone again because I had already cloned before. But then I put the file on my real folder instead of the test folder, so that's what happened. And then I'll do the same thing with this util.spk.
Error message. No, sorry. Okay, let's do it. Oh, yeah, okay.
Someone's asking, what is the sys util part? I don't have much information on what exactly it is. I just know there are some files with some system utilities. But I can't give you a more specific answer than that.
No. Yeah.
We have one person already inside. Yay!
Or just everything this month yeah. So these platform can be handled.
If you already flashed everything that you needed to flash, then we're gonna talk to our Spresense using HycoCom and doing the serial port /dev/tty USB 0. And here I see that I'm inside my Spresense and I see the nutshell NSH. So inside the command, the terminal now, I can ask for help and I can see, ooh, that's ugly. Yeah, I can ask for help and I can see all the commands that I can use here. And within my built-in apps, you see that I have hello, which is the hello example that we chose. So if I write hello, then I see hello world. Amazing. That's the stuff that sent us to the moon. Okay.
Are you ready to take over?
Yes.
Thank you, Camila, for the introduction and the hello world example from the moon. And unfortunately, we started a bit late and we are running out of time. We have to finish and switch to the presentation part. So Koizumi-san will take over and continue with the demos while you can go to bed and take a really nice sleep. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. I hope you guys have fun at the rest of the workshop.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yay! See you. Bye-bye. Thank you.
Okay, so I will take about the next step. So now you already done the basic the different the building and the installing. So now I will present some the functions of the Spresense. And as Camila also maybe I should get more. Oh yeah. Can you hear? Can you see? Yeah, much better.
Yes.
So I will introduce another configuration, but now we have just 40 minutes, so I will just introduce one thing, the audio functionality. So as Camila shows, now we have some default configuration, config sh-l bar grep Spresense. Then you can see Spresense default configuration. Take time. Okay. Ah, oh yeah, the audience.
So basically, now the tool will list all the configurations that are available in NATEX for all the boards, and then we will pick from those only the ones that are common for Spresense.
Oh yeah, now. So the this Spresense the default configuration is now ready on NATEX. And today we will execute FMSynth configuration. So this one is kind of the FM synthesizer making the sound in the Spresense and playing. So let's start the configuration. So now the Camila explained the config sh, just FM synth is good enough. No. Okay. Like this. And then it is configured. And these default configurations already are the FMC's example enabled. So just make after the configuration. And of course, don't forget dash J for accelerate. Yeah, wait for a moment to build up the NATEX SPK. Mhm. Okay, now the build up in success. So after that, you should flash hyphen B. Hyphen C is what the DTY USB 0 not exit K. Okay, start flash. And connect the terminal to the Nutex to the Spresense. Then you have two commands. One is the keyboard, one is the MML player. Um, MML is a music macro language. It's very old, bit old specification before the MIDI. So yeah, and let's try that first keyboard, and then this key is related on the code of the music. So you can type right there. Yeah. So now just detect a key press and making the sound related on the key, and just has the sound play. And next, let's try to MM Player. So press reset on the bottom side of the Spresense white button. Press this. Then you can see the reboot and the Nutex shell prompt again. And just press MMM Player down right there. Little bit, how to say, なんていうんだろう、破裂音ってなんて言えばいいんですか Yeah, like this. So this one is, how to say, kind of the MM prayer. Yeah, and the just let me just let me see the code. It's actually in apps, examples, and FM things here. And the music code of the MML is MML score.h. So now this code is MML code, and this one is just kind of score of the music. So you can, of course, you can do modify, or you can implement your music you like, of course. Yeah. Okay, almost five. It's left 5 minutes. So sorry, pushing you, but now, yeah, you have experience for build and flash, build the Nutex and flash to the Spresense and execute. So, yeah. Any questions so far?
Thank you, Koizumi-san, for the tech demo and the workshop on the Spresense board. And let's hope that the next time we meet, we can talk about having MIDI music from from Mars.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay. But anyway, we have much more time, data after this handout. So if you try something and if you have come up with any questions, feel free to ask us. Oh, this is here. I can see. Ah, yeah. Um, I'm sorry, but your board will end. Please get back to on this level after. Uh, yeah, thank you.
Alan, we are getting closer to the kickstart of the day on the presentation with the presentations. So Alan will join me soon.
Mhm.
Tomac, can you switch to the schedule for the day? I see that we have a
Okay, hello everybody. Welcome to second day of the NUREX International Workshop. I am here with my friend Alin. And hello, say hello guys, and thank you everybody for coming here and also for watching us from YouTube. And let's start our first presentation today. Is about how to move from Linux to NUREX, how to port application. And let's start. I don't remember. It is pre-recorded, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So, Tomek, could you please start it?